have been receiving many requests to do people's favorite hymns since we've started the new series, Singing History, but we only have a few more weeks left and there's just no way to get to all of them, so I thought I would take some time to talk about one of everybody's favorite hymns, or at least one that I've received lots of requests for. Joseph Scribner was a man who was born in Ireland to very wealthy parents. He lived a luxurious life, but at the age of 25, he had some unfortunate things happen in his life. On the eve of his wedding, his fiancée died as she was drowning in a boating accident. Well, this set off a chain reaction in Joseph's life, and he ended up coming to Canada. And as he lived in Canada, he set out to live a brand new life, to get a new and fresh start. And in this new life, he decided he was going to try to follow the Sermon on the Mount as closely as he can. Now, people who knew him well described him as someone who would even give the shirt on his back to someone who was in need. People who didn't know him quite as well described him as an eccentric person who didn't really understand how the world worked. Well, one thing that he did understand was faith. He had a very deep faith in his God and a personal relationship with him. And on the occasion of his mother's death, he sat down and wrote the words to this hymn. Words to comfort himself and to comfort his family, but to remind him of his faith. It was never intended to be published, but it has become one of the great hymns of our faith. What a friend we have in Jesus, all our sins and griefs to bear. What a privilege to carry everything to God in prayer. Yes, He is the author of this great hymn. I hope that you've enjoyed hearing and learning about Joseph Scribner and this hymn. Hope that you all have a great Memorial Day weekend, and remember to give thanks to God for the women and men who've served our country. Have a great time this weekend, and we'll see you on Sunday.